Anna Karenina.
Good evening, Count.
How delightful to see you again in Moscow. You can't refuse me this coffee, can you?
My dear Kozunsky, you know very well I never dance unless I can help it.
You can't today. You're much too beautiful.
In that case, let us dance.
I'm so sorry, Kitty. I hadn't seen you. Would you care to dance?
With pleasure, Count.
Kitty, you're not dancing?
No, I'm afraid I had to decline. My shoe was hurting.
You should go and get it attended to, child.
Yes, perhaps I should. Thank you.
So I had 2 hunters sent over from Ireland, but one died.
Oh,
I think it was the wrong time of year. It was autumn, and they're difficult to acclimatize.
it should have been the spring, of course.
Yes, it should have been the spring
Or the summer.
or the summer.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly take your partners for the Polonaise.
Will you do me the honor of dancing with me?
I'm sorry, but I promised it to Count Vronsky.
Are you sure? The mistake couldn't possibly have been his.
They must have mixed them up. How stupid of me.
Would you care to dance?
Oh, do you mind if I don't? It's my shoe. It's been hurting all evening. And...
Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be torture.
Yes.
Don't be ridiculous, child. You can't possibly leave before supper.
I'm tired, Mother. I'd rather go home.
But you scarcely danced at all. I thought Count Vronsky had signed your card for the mazurka.
Grigori will take me home.
Don't catch cold and go straight to bed.
Is she not feeling well?
She's upset. Whatever came over that young man behaving like that?
I told you, I always preferred the other one, my dear. Let's go in to supper, so that her departure is not noticed.
We often do go to the races.
I haven't missed a military cup since I was a boy. Beautiful, your dresses.
Princess Kitty, may I ask you for the quadrille?
I'm sorry, but I'm promised to Count Vronsky.
But you may have the second quadrille.
An honor, Princess.
The master of ceremonies can never be refused. It was nice of you to come in good time. Such a bad habit to be late. Where may I take you?
Madame Karenina is over there, I think. Will you take me to her, please?
Pardon? Mesdames, Messieurs, pardon?
You even dancing to the...
Princess Kitty is one of my most faithful helpers. She adorns the ballroom and makes the ball gay. Anna Karenina, may I have the pleasure? A short.
No, I never dance if I can help it.
Oh, but you must tonight.
Well, but if it's impossible not to dance, let us dance then.
En formation.
Well?
Coming.
Nothing.
Princess, you're such a delight. Is your card free for the museum?
Yes.
I should withdraw.
This is turning out absurdly.
Anna Karenina, will you stay to supper? I have a wonderful cotillon in mind.
No, I won't stay. I've danced more at this ball than I have in a whole winter in Petersburg.
These few brief moments intoxicated Anna like a light pouring into the dark room that was her life.
How are you, Steve?
Thanks to Anna, I am a happy man. Would you like to dance?
No, ask Anna. No, I don't. Come on then.
Oh, look out!
vile, idiotic matchmaking of yours.
For goodness sake, what have I done?
Is anything the matter?
No. You look as lovely as ever, Princess Kitty.
Don't ask me, Mama.
Kitty, it's us next. Princess, I have the honor to claim my dance.
He'll dance the mazurka with Kitty. You'll see.
I really am. Dance with me.
I'm not used to being spoken to like that by a man I met once at a railway station.
I dare say, but if I'm not to dance with you, then I'm getting out of this operetta and going home.
Then for Kitty's sake.